See if I can crank Lagpu a little bit. I definitely can. I can find it. Oh, it's an OBS. That's right. There you go. It's about as loud as I can get him. Alrighty, hello everybody. How's everyone doing today? Trying to figure out audio balance and stuff, so if there's still not anything up to standard, then just feel free to give me a shout. 'Cause audio balance is hard. It's one of the hardest parts of streaming in my opinion. Honestly. Alright, so now we're just waiting on Crrool versus Lagpu. This is... let me pull up the bracket here really quick. I believe this is a losers round 2 match. Indeed, this is a losers round 2 match that is happening as overflow from last weekend. Lagpu unfortunately lost his first game to Juicebox Commandos, but has been climbing through the brackets and has met Crrool after a devastating loss to Cheese. So both these players really out and in them to show what they got during these upcoming races. So now all we're doing is we're waiting on .readies from both these people, and then we can go off. Alrighty, Lagpu is indeed ready. We're waiting on the Crrool confirmation, and we are going to be counting down. Participant, and we are off. Both these players, seeing how they'll do the quiz. I wonder if they'll just mash A. It looks like Crrool's doing a weird, still male, but choosing interesting combinations. See if he can get something outside of the norm of mashing A, like Shuckle from Lagpu. Shuckle and Gorbis. So, what they're really looking for a partner is someone who's tanky, or someone who they think can have good moves. Lucario can be great with good moves, and Glameow with like a stab normal type move could be amazing, but it's really hard to see. Also, Shuckle maybe not the best choice for Lagpu. There's a distinct lack of health on that side. Oh no, I'm trying to crop. Okay, he doesn't have his top screen, that's fine. The distinct lack of HP from Shuckle's side of Lagpu. But it seems like they're both going to try to roll with this. I didn't get to see the moves. Pound on Glameow, the normal type move I was talking about. And Crush Claw as the main move on Gorbis. So it looks like Shuckle's not going to be getting anything done in this department. Ooh, a Nightmare could be... Nightmare and Yawn on the freaking combi. What a combination. The slow combination, if I've ever seen it myself. Shuckle indeed waking up, but also taking a little bit of damage from the combi. It looks like... I didn't get to see Lucario's full moveset, but it looks like Mudslap's the only good move on Lucario. Which would be kind of unfortunate for Lagpu. Seems like right now the Gorbis is the only one that has a halfway decent move in Crush Grip. Or is it Crush Grip? Crush Claw. It was Crush Claw, which is, I believe we figured out yesterday, it does more damage based on the amount of health that the opponent has. So finding a ton of Oh, hi, Josh. Fighting a ton of Pokemon that have high health, very good thing to do. Did I see a level skip on the Lucario? Is that what just happened? Even though levels are super fast in this game to level up with text-wise, getting a level skip still saves it a little bit of time. Like, maybe a second or two. Oh, and the Combee's still deciding to be a huge annoyance to Lagpu. With the Nightmare plus Yawn. And there, like that, Lagpu is indeed dead.
Neither of them are out of each cave yet. Oh, jeez.
Crrool's taking things decently slow. He has a decent team.
Alright, so Crush Grip is the one that does more if your opponent.
Oh, okay, might be. Crush Claw is just like a high.
Crush Claw is just perfect.
Yeah, it's a good move.
It's a lower defense.
I'm still very surprised Lagpu is running with this Shuckle. Has the negative health values.
Bro, Tempo Spire music.
Indeed, Tempo Spy music's pretty good.
Ooh!
No, the Stone Edge. That was close.
I didn't think that was gonna work out. Triple Snake.
Indeed. That's gonna be
Triple Snake with Unburden.
with him. Oh no, Unburden. Looks like Mudslap did decent work with Coughing Zubat fight. Is that Gorbis on Spatial Rend? Did I just see that?
Yes, yes it is.
Oh my goodness.
Yo! Unburdened Skull Bash.
One turn moves like the new meta. Oh, is this the BRT medley music or is this? Because this is Mount Steel.
The best thing was that Mount Bristle in one of the ROMs we played earlier was Tiny Woods.
Yeah.
Kyle said Tiny Woods music.
Was it Tiny Woods music too?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It was literally Tiny Woods.
What a rando.
What a rando. Alright, so actually neck and neck kind of. Crrool taking a slight lead.
Lagpu still has to deal with his like super low HP value though.
Why did he stick with Shuckle?
I don't know, man. Maybe he thought he could survive things because he's Shuckle. I don't know.
What's the tracker? I gotta see this thing's stats.
14 health, 22 defenses at level 5. Crrool definitely has the better starter partner combo.
Oh my god, those attack stats. Ugh.
Yeah. Lagpu's really lucky he got the stairs right there, because if he got the stairs any later, he might have been dead to poison. Also, Rip Cyndaquil.
What?
Rip Cyndaquil.
I'll see a Cyndaquil.
Lagpu just killed the Cyndaquil and he just died. The 3 Snubbles were proved to be too much for Lagpu. Let's see if he just decides to reset here and get the pity items. There you go.
That's what I would do with an unburdened snake on screen.
Yeah.
So Crrool actually out of Dredge Bluff now.
Yeah. Indeed. The Seed Bomb doing work on that Onyx, holy.
Oh, he's playing. It's just Crrool's playing on an actual DS.
Yeah, he plays on 3DS with an R4 cart, right?
He's playing on a DS.
Oh, a DS with an R4 cart.
Yeah.
Either way, it doesn't really matter what you play on. Maybe he's just doesn't have a controller. He's more comfortable with the DS gamepad.
Maybe he's just flexing his R4 card.
Yeah, that could be an option too.
I mean, if I had one, I'd play every match on it. His DS controller, oh my god.
Yeah, true. Bullet Seed from Lagpu, not really a thing you could use very well.
Anyways.
Yeah, anyways.
Oh, that's such a troll. Crrool saw the stairs. We have to walk all the way around to go back to go get them.
Indeed. Such a bad troll. Such a tease. If only he had a mobile scarf. Right, Josh?
Yeah, definitely. I'm a believer of mobile scarf.
After your time run a couple nights ago.
Yeah. Considering using it in Sky, honestly.
Yeah, you think it could be useful in Sky?
Chasm Cave, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it could break Chasm Cave, but like...
It does. I'm sorry, you said could. I had to
It
correct
does.
you. It does.
Oh my goodness. Definitely gotta try that out then. You know, I might do a Sky run with mobile scarf tonight then. Just because I have nothing else to do.
Anyways, back to the match.
Yeah, back to the match at hand. Crrool's on what, floor 3 or 5? I can't tell. Either way, he's pretty far into Mount Bristol. And Lagpu still... Boomerang.
No, it was a Drake Meteor.
Oh. Oh. Thought you were talking about Boomerang, which is doing nothing to the cricket. Yeah. That's the only problem with ground type moves is anyone could be resistant to it. Also, Crrool trying to get around that Bayleaf, but it's just not working out for him.
So annoying.
It is. Oh, and Cricket knows Earthquake too. Wow.
Yeah, it sucks that both of the players moves are ground type because it has levity, presumably.
Yeah. And it's just wasting its moves on it. It's gonna kill the Cinda. What is it gonna do?
It didn't kill the Cinda.
No, the Crickettoon's gonna kill the Cinda with Earthquake. Watch. Oh, it knows. I think Lagpu thinks that that his partner can just stall while he finds the stairs. I really don't know why he thinks that, but we'll see how this is gonna work out for him.
I thought this was gonna be a good strat, but then I realized he has far off pals on look.
Oh no. And now he's out of Mud Slaps and Boomerang, so he's just gonna run. Oh, and he's out of moves. Oh no, he has a ton of moves. It's just Ice Shark's really slow.
Metric. What
You
time
know-
is that Skyrim tonight?
After I finish my homework.
Degeneracy hours, I can do it.
If it's what?
If it's at degeneracy hours, I can do
Oh,
it.
I probably won't be at Degeneracy hours.
Yeah.
But
Anyways.
with that Crrool being done, with ROM 1,
10:20, not a bad time at all.
yeah.
Or 10:17.
Especially when he was going so cautiously like he was. Very good time on him.
He looks so happy. He's
Yeah.
like one down.
So what do you think about these two runners, Halkery?
Honestly, Lagpu, since he is a kind of an older person in the community, he never really did runs. He was just kind of a lurker. I definitely have more faith in him to be able to pull off these matches, but he seems to just not be able to get his foot in the door when it comes to these matches.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Like, everything's just tripping him up.
He did win against Figment to get here. I don't remember how that match went in terms of.
Pretty sure Lagpu 2-0'd Figment. I can check the bracket real quick. No, it was a 2-1.
And with that, they're off yet again. I'll never understand why Crrool does the menuing he does. Oh, Lagpu with Glalie. That's a really good starter Pokemon to have. And Crrool with Abra, another great starter Pokemon to have. So both these Pokemon at least have one decent move on them. We might be seeing a Blitz run.
Yo, Abra's so good with that 7 attack.
Oh my goodness. Glalie has 3 good attacking moves. Holy. And Drill Peck and Volt Tackle. But Arcanine is so bad. But that's okay because they both chose
I
Arcanine.
appreciate Lagpu taking the time to educate himself.
Yeah.
Change the far off pass.
He'll be fine. And doing A-attack strats on his partner. What a legend.
I mean, there's not much else he can do, to be fair.
Yeah. And Abra has Unburden. Holy.
Kidding me?
This Abra is borking.
I'm sorry, Lagpu. It's over. I don't even think Arcanine learns any moves.
Arcanine learns moves in PMD.
Oh, it does. Okay.
I think at level 6 and not any time else. But Arcanine does have freaking Ancient Power, which is crazy amazing.
You know, Abra with 7 attack is kind of bad, but what has Unburden? It basically has 14 attack.
Yeah. The thing about Unburden is you deplete your moves twice as fast.
You don't actually no. It only uses 1 PP.
It does? Oh, today I learned.
Yeah. It's broken.
It actually is pretty broken, man. Jesus. Look at that double kick. Or double jump kick. I said double kick.
It's a double.
It's a double kick, but it's a jump kick.
How's
Arcanine learned another move. Oh, he learned Doom Desire. Oh, it's the set damage
that's a
thing.
move. Yeah, that's a move.
It's not a good move in conjunction with Ancient Power though.
No, definitely not.
But it's a move.
Definitely.
But
More
Coughing
than
used
heal
Baton
buttons.
Pass. What am I watching?
Ah! I love the sound it makes. Just
Yeah. Shout out to naming your team name P.
Lagpu, this isn't a full game mode. What are you doing? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, someone left the voice call.
I think it was DS.
Okay. That's fine.
Because he had to go to class, I think. Anyway. Oh, and we have Crrool dying on floor 2. I think we're gonna see a
Comeback?
maybe a comeback, but also a give up strat. Actually no, he's just gonna roll with it. And the Arcanine getting the boost. How optimal.
Unburden's cool and all, but I think this Glalie better.
This clearly is gonna be better until it hits a Sacred Fire to the face. And I don't remember who has Sacred Fire, but I just remember seeing it.
Actually, the Abra has worse defenses than Glalie does. Just by, not by much, but...
Yeah.
That's a crap one.
Glalie is more well-rounded as a Pokemon. But Abra has some bopping stats. Oh, Lagpu getting the troll layout. Stairs are probably right above him.
Oh, Mobile Scar. I'm telling you, man, it's the wave of the future.
It's the wave of the future. Focus Punch. I wonder, is Focus Punch one of those teams almost everyone can learn? Like, no, it's
I
not.
think so.
Oh, you think so?
But the thing about Focus Punch is that it's cool, that sets it aside from the main series, is that and Crrool doing a lot of work to hit the ground. Anyways, is that you even if you get hit, it still hits.
Yeah, it's just a basic
No
2-turn
doubt.
move. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
I think some of its power is brought down because of that.
Arcanine is Arcanine has like no animation when you're standing still.
Yeah, it's just sitting like a good dog. It's like sitting like a good boy. Oh, that's a golden seed because it had BRT. This BRT seed.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he. Ah! Okay. Looks like he's gonna walk away from it.
I love how Lagpu is taking his time to educate himself on what all these moves are.
Taking his time to educate.
Taking some time to educate himself. And with that, Lagpu is out of Drenched Bluff, 2/3 of the way through the ROM, technically.
Yeah, get that well, Crrool. Anyways, so let's see what the shop has to offer. Not that he really needs much. He just needs like fire insurance.
Yeah.
Reviver seed. Okay. Unlike Cobra, he's remembering to sell.
And he finds a Reviver Seed and some Max Elixirs, so that's very good on him. Gives him a little bit of that safety from just randomizer craziness.
Eventually, I gotta go through and highlight all these matches.
Yeah. Well, as long as we do it before they disappear, it's fine.
Yeah. Anyways, Gulpin using Encore as if Abra was going to use anything else.
Yeah. It's the it's the tile set. Oh,
It's the tile
it's
set.
the tile set. I meant like the thing about this tile set is if you get this and you have like a partner that can like fly, you can just like go ham.
Yeah, or if you have a Bumble Scarf.
Yeah.
Victory Bell ain't nothing to worry about.
Oh, and he's getting trolled by the layout. Oh, did we see Crrool die? I wasn't even looking at his screen.
But he did die.
I didn't even see that. My bad.
Way too busy oogling over Chasm Cave.
Yeah, Chasm Cave is actually god tier.
Torments. Bad move. Oh, that's a fire move. That did nothing.
Yeah.
Interesting. My grandma hits hard doing that.
Oh, that makes sense. So, Lagpu is knows his Spanish. He originally played the Mystery Dungeon games in Spanish. So he's looking at moves to remind himself what they are, because he knows the moves from the Spanish names, not the English names.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I forgot from Spain. Actually, I knew, but I didn't take that into account when figuring out why he was doing that.
Yeah. Oh no, getting wrapped one tile before the stairs. Oh no.
He's so close.
So close.
He did walk towards the stairs.
Well, as far as I know, if you get wrapped on the stairs, you still can't go through the stairs.
That is true. I apologize. All right, so floor 7. Yeah, there's not really much to talk about. I think this is genuinely 100% Lagpu's ROM to lose.
Yeah, definitely. If you're not out of Drenched Buff by like the 10-minute mark, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, or you're an Abra.
Yeah.
Or the other.
Well, yeah, the thing about Abra is it's good and all, but it only has one move, and if that one move is bad, then you're kind of screwed because it doesn't learn any other
Yeah,
moves.
he has 2 moves in the same turn.
Well, yeah.
Oh, just don't die. Oh, just don't die. There you go. He's on Drowzee. Okay. Oof. Ah, Drowzee is burning!
Oh no! He has a seed though, he's fine. No, he doesn't! He's actually dead. He has to go through Mount Bristle again. We have a match on our hands, folks.
Why does Drowzee have unburdened?
Drowzee has him burned. Well, At least we know now. Lagpu wins sudden death if it comes down to it.
Yeah, if these guys take 30 minutes, Lagpu wins, but I doubt that'll happen.
Yeah. I don't think this is
Somebody will get
as
lucky
bad.
enough- Somebody will get lucky enough for Drowzee to just ace him. And this Mount Bristle is little to fear.
Yeah.
The game is tinted a little different on regular DS than it is on emulator.
Yeah. I think it's just because of his capture card, you know.
Yeah. It's an interesting difference to point out.
So update. Lagpu did have a seed, but it got bug bitten.
Oh, that's right. That
And
sucks.
Crrool
Why
realizing
does
he
this
can.
thing has unburdened too?
Yeah. A lot of things have unburdened, dude.
Linkbox, he just passed it right up.
Oh no, Rock Wrecker destroying him. Lagpu now 2 deaths in Mount Bristle. And Crrool's just taking a sweet time through it.
No.
This is top 10 in anime betrayals.
Yo, Apple can fly.
Yeah, Abra can
What is
fly.
he doing? Why is he not just breaking everything?
I think he just doesn't have faith in his Arcanine, which rightfully so. His Arcanine's not the tankiest thing, and it only knows Ancient Power. But Crrool knowing that he can cut corners on Chasm Cave. Because this is the actual Chasm Cave layout.
Oh my gosh, that is heartbreaking for Lagpu.
Indeed.
I mean, but it's not over yet. The same thing can happen to Crrool, because I believe he only had one Revival Seed as well.
Yeah.
Unburdened Bug Bite, and he's a Psychic type. He will die if
Yeah.
that happens to him.
We just gotta see what happens.
He will undeniably die if he gets bug bitten with Unburdened.
Yeah, probably.
There's like 13 special, actually 12 special defense is not the greatest thing on earth.
Will we
I'm
see
really curious to see how this is gonna
Lagpu
go.
getting the big stair layout? Or the big floor layout on floor 6?
Ninetales was like, love me. And then Layla said no, and then it turned into something else.
And this is the saga of Ninetales. Like and subscribe for more.
Anyways, Crrool on the 9th floor.
Crrool can actually do
painfully-
Crrool can do some voodoo magic to get to the stairs, but it looks like he's opting to fight the Heracross instead of trying to do some voodoo magic within the wall.
Crrool is just painfully ignorant of what is to come.
I just think he's trying to play safe. He didn't want to like have some BS happen with his Arcanine. Well,
He
here's
doesn't
Drowzee.
know what's-
Here's
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Drowzee.
he doesn't know what's
He doesn't know
coming.
what's coming. Will it happen to him? No, he just head smashed Arcanine and it killed Arcanine. Double kill. Oh, he had 2 seeds. And like that, Crrool is gonna win this match.
That lucky bastard.
He got head smashed twice and he had 2 seeds. That Drowzee was so broken.
Oh my god.
Holy hell, what the heck? That was absolutely bonkers. Freaking, I just think I saw
Bro.
Oh, wait, that was me.
Crrool. I don't know if you didn't know this, but Drowzee had Bug Bite.
Ow.
And then he had Unburdened Bug Bite, and that's what happened to Lagpu actually when he went to Drowzee the first time.
Ah, that would explain, because I must have lost a lot of time. That feels like a really bad run. So that explains where the difference came in. Also, I think Lagpu is in the wrong channel. I'll leave it to Halkari to move him.
Okay. He got up to Drowzee and got Unburdened Bug Bite. And he actually, one of the Bug Bites took his Reviver Seed. and then he got killed by the second bug bite and got unburdened bug bite.
Yeah, I was very
And
happy to
he
have
actually
had a
one of the
second
bug bites took
revival
his
Oh,
survivor
no.
seed.
This
Then
is
he got killed by
confusing.
the second bug bite.
Double
yeah, I
interaction.
was very.
Yeet. Okay. There we go.
That
I like.
was just wow. That was so dumb.
I'm sorry, lag.
It was. Yeah. What can I say? That
It was
happened.
so dumb. It shouldn't have ended like that. To be fair, like it
Yeah.
should.
That was literally
what
like
was that?
the craziest turn of events we've seen.
Well, that happens. It's a randomizer, so I
Mhm.
was expecting. Can be worse, I guess.
That's not the worst thing I've ever seen, though. The worst thing I ever saw was Drowzee had unburdened and he had missed ball.
Oh no.
And yeah, it's not fun.
Definitely not fun.
Yeah. Wow.
So, yeah. Now you want to talk about the ROMs? Anything in particular?
The first one was fun. The second one was pain. That's really all there is to it, right?
Hmm.
Both
Okay.
for me were held, but probably because the first one, my partner, my choose wasn't the best. So,
Yeah. I mean, it happens. Y'all both picked the Arcanine on the second one if it makes you feel any better.
Yeah.
Alright, so Crrool, you'll move on to play a match.
Of a lot of
isn't
people that could still be there. I looked, and it's,
yeah.
it's like
A
two
match that is
matches.
yet to be determined. Loser of 24 versus Turtwog, and then you play the winner of that.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
24 is actually our next match scheduled, and that'll take place on Thursday at some point.
Thursday. What do you mean at some point? Thursday at
I don't know what time.
9
I don't have it open.
9 p.m. EST. So late night match Thursday night.
Yep. And yeah. So GG's y'all. Crrool. I presume you have more planned for your stream.
I'm
So
about
if
to
you
start
like
some Ranger, yeah.
If you
Nice.
like Pokemon Ranger, be sure to check out Crrool. Twitch name spelled exactly as it is on stream. And yeah, we'll see you guys for the next match on Thursday. Or if another match